Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. A couple of months ago I have installed a solar panel to have that off-grid system for this small terrace here. Time to time we came here to prepare some meat or cook some meat, some mich or some flecken as they call here. But I made a crucial mistake, and in today's video we will upgrade a few items. The item of the monitoring, like I have used that for real-time monitoring, that stuff over there broke down. And if you can see, there is also a circuit breaker, a 10 amp AC. This is very crucial to use some DC circuit breaker because it was doing a lot of fun with me, that AC circuit breaker. I wasn't even able to start the AC one because probably it has been underestimated for 10 amps and it is drawing more current than it's supposed to do, or maybe it's for the AC. But we will upgrade with this LRU 20 amp circuit breaker, which is a C category, and it supports up to 10,000 DC volt. Even this one, for that huge panel about there is underrated, how is that thing called? There is under-designed. There is under-designed because that power is producing around 25 amp at the peak power. So I hope this will last sufficiently that I can charge the battery. And I also bring the battery, which is half dead, bring some power meter to test it, and an inverter to check out the 220 amps, the 220 volts, if I would be able to use it in long term. So let's give a start. First things first, there is a hidden secret basement what my son filled with some stuffs like this, and I have a protector box where I will put the battery. It's very well designed, safe. It's under the earth, so all the insects will like it. This is the minus from the past experience. Okay, let me bring the deck as well. Okay, it was doing some small spark. As you can see, my battery is charged, so it would be good to have a circuit breaker also for the battery, but I didn't bring any. While working with solar power, you should always cover the solar panel above or work at night because it is producing voltage in real time. Let us check. This is meaning that the solar panel actually is producing some volt right now, but this is not turning on. Load off, load on. Okay, that's it for today. I will come back tomorrow because I don't know if you were seeing, but the voltage were dropping on real time as I was working on this stuff, and I just hope that due to that the sun goes down, the panel doesn't get enough sunlight to turn on the charging, but at least the new current high precision watt meter, as they call it, is working, and I have changed the circuit breaker, and I will check that tomorrow what is the progress made.
The next day.
So today the day is much shinier, and I was able to get it work. I have added a shunt with a very secure aluminum cable. I have removed my ammeter, but it turned out that wasn't the issue, because what it does now, it seems like it is working. I was playing around a few times with that circuit breaker to get it charged. So now I will add back. Okay, you see, like, this is not working. So what I did to get it work, I was playing around like with that, and when the symbol popped up, then it started to charge. So eventually this is working, and I will add back now my ammeter just to see how much watt it's actually producing during the charging. Finally, I was able to get it done and work, so that is how it looks like. So since it is already almost charged, the battery is not taking too much in. It is taking like 25 watts, which is not a lot. But eventually this is working, and we would be able to test it if I put the inverter back and start to see what is producing and charge some battery. Maybe that will do the trick. So eventually my off-grid system is kind of working, because I have the inverter, I have connected my phone to charge, and there is the battery which is charging. I have clamped to the battery, but the voltage started to drop significantly. I'm just curious to see what is happening on the production side. It seems like currently I'm drying out more from the battery what it is capable to handle, because I'm around 200 watts, which is pushed to the battery, and the voltage started to drop significantly. Yeah, just remember, battery what I bring it here, it was almost dead, so it kind of makes sense, and I would leave here to charge a bit more, and let's hope that this will fix in the end. But actually, as you see, it is charging the battery, it is pushing up, so I might need a new battery, and then everything will be fine. So the concept of the off-grid system with this PWM charge controller, that circuit breaker, and this is just for me to see that it's charging, it's working, and I have added the inverter, so I am totally fine with the configuration. I might will change this this PWM inverter to a real MPPT, a lower brand one. Actually, I have ordered it. It's a used one. I have ordered it as used one, but they are claiming it's a brand new, so never used it. And this is still making some weird noise. I might need to reconfigure the battery to B1 or B2 just to keep the charging as a controlled charging. So since spring is here, I am planning to do more solar panel and off-grid related videos. And if you think this video was helpful for you, don't forget to hit the like button, hit the subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And I really would love to see your comments below on the comment section. Thank you very much. I wish you a great day.